Woodson the lone setback. Woodson, right side, found the hole, 20, first down. Ross still on his feet, finally knocked down around the 12-yard
field. It's almost like an explosion. You're going to see right here. He gets the ball deep in the backfield so he can read the hole opening up inside. When he sees that, he just darts through there. Look at the power he has downfield, and he left Mr. Trace Wood no.
Why don't you take it? And let's see what Fremont Ross does with it. Give it to Woodson. Got one good block. Woodson, watch out. He'll take it the distance for a Fremont Ross touchdown.
Or Garner, however they pronounce it, Fremont, does an excellent job, number 51, getting the block that springs him open to the far side. Then his acceleration, Massillon can't even close. His acceleration is so great into the end zone, and he's all of a sudden ahead of him 10 yards.
His second touchdown of the game, his 36th of the season.
Great look at it there. You can see his explosion. That was a super replay. You can see his explosion coming up through there.
Going for two, trying. Interesting formation. Moran looking for Woodson. He's got it with a two-point conversion, and it's a touchdown here tonight, and number one is run for the other two. Moran, short drop, a slant pattern. Woodson has it. Now cutting against the grain. Lightfoot has to come in from behind Woodson.
It's the first time, it's the second time now. You'll see here, he steps up, does a great job getting to Woodson. Woodson, you know, can catch, watch this, he picks that ball off, it's coming high in the air, and then he gets a lot of yardage just on his own. Look at him dance and squirm, and he's just an excellent back.
Second and short for Fremont Ross. Pitch back Woodson, he'll try the left side. Keeps his footing, 50, 45, 40, 35, 30, and finally run down from behind by Steve Griffith all the way down at the 22-yard line.
And how he gained his footing, his balance, you'll see it right here. Unbelievable balance, and he was tackled right there. Boom, look at him go down with it.
He went down with one hand, kept his balance, and if Griffith doesn't have the angle, he's gone.
Now is Ben Burkett. They'll put power out of the right side, and Woodson gets the call, hits right tackle, breaks through a tackle, and it's going to be a touchdown for Woodson. Charles Woodson broke a couple of tackles, got the line of scrimmage, and stepped through that, and once he stepped through the tackles, came to the near side. Lather's in there. They're going to give it for Woodson. Breaks a tackle, breaks another one, hits for the outside. He's gone. It's going to be gone. Charles Woodson will go the distance for a touchdown. A 70-yard touchdown run by Charles Woodson. Goal again. This time Woodson gets it, just steps into the end zone for the touchdown.
The clock and turned into a nice drive and a touchdown.
Giants lead at 14-0. Woodson pitching, getting the pitch from Moran, trying to swing outside. He does, turns the corner, and still on his feet, breaks a tackle, 35, and he's going to come to the 30, the 25. Woodson's going to go again. 65. Charles Woodson breaking
second half.
Back to punt will be Andy Kennedy. He's had 2 bounce snaps to him. This time he gets a pretty good snap and gets it off. And it's going to be a spinner kick. It's going to be handled by Woodson. Very deep down around the shoestrings. Comes to the 30, 35, 40. Jukes comes to the 45, 50, 35, and 30. And Charles Woodson's going to go again. Charles Woodson with a touchdown on the punt return.
Diversified punt now for the Blue Streaks. And the punt by Paco Romero. Back deep is Woodson at the 25. Gets to the 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Look out. He's at the Snusky 45, 40, 35, 30. He may go all the way. He's to the 15, the 10, the 5. Touchdown.
Charles Woodson.
Also for Fremont, it'll be Woodson with the first down and more. Look out. He's going to go all the way for a touchdown.
It's Charles Woodson. All he needed was
2 receivers to the right, including Woodson, and Moran back to pass, throws it to Woodson. He has it, and he might score. He gets to the 5, touchdown, Fremont, and no flags in sight. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left, the ball in the middle of the field. There's an option play by the quarterback, Smith, goes to the right side, a fumble, and it's picked up by Woodson. He's going to score.
Strong side is set on the right side. And again, it's going to be Woodson trying to go wide. He does. Breaks into the secondary. He's got 1 man to beat. He's got to beat. He's going to go all the way for a touchdown. Halftime score was 7-0. Here's Woodson. Again, he cuts off the tackle. And again, he's got open real estate. He'll just go in, walking in. Touchdown, Fremont Ross. Woodson, the lone setback. Motion from the left side, the slot back. And it's power straight ahead to Woodson. He'll break into the secondary, and he might go all the way if he can beat Kopke, and he will. Takes it all the way down. Touchdown, Woodson.
Brad Drake, the left tackle, and the near side is going to be Mike Firely. And Woodson right up the middle, and he broke free, and he's going to go the distance. Woodson is going to have to be Boba to catch him, and he's not going to catch him. Charles Woodson slowed up a little bit, though. Boba's running out of steam, and Woodson goes the distance. 91 yards for Charles Woodson. So they've not had the ball probably at all here in the third. Fremont's going to put Rakes in the spot for the right side. They're going to pitch it back for Woodson. Woodson trying to go wide right. Still trying to get around the corner. He does. Down the far side line, 50, 45, 40, 35 of Finley, 30, 25, and Woodson's going to go the distance. Charles Woodson rambling 67 yards. Touchdown, Fremont Ross. Bedford started at their own 35. Shane Heberling comes to the right side at the halfback position with that power eye to the right. They're going to pitch it for Woodson. Heberling leading the blocking. Woodson cuts up inside. Touchdown! Charles Woodson.
Associated Buyers, serving Fremont and community with quality, savings, and service since 1949. Silcox Chiropractic Center, East 8th Street, Fremont, and Dean's LP Gas Sales and Service, Napoleon Road, Fremont.
Because the last one got blocked with a tremendous rush. Well, Fremont now with the ball again at the Bedford 48. Woodson gets the call, hits right guard, right tackle, bounces to the outside, bounces a little bit further outside to the 35, 30, 25, 20. Woodson to the 15, the 10, and a touchdown! Woodson, but look out, it might come back. Fremont Ross again, that power eye. They pitch it for Woodson. Woodson hitting left tackle, dives, touchdown! But for every home game from at least this year, and it's starting tonight, there will be a player of the game picked, and I'll tell you more about that in a bit. Here goes Woodson to the far side, and he could go the distance, and the referee has ran over as Woodson scores a touchdown. Touchdown! Charles Woodson rambling 68 yards for a touchdown.
31-yard line.
So Woodson in the backfield, the ball in the middle of the field. Fremont going to the north. Here's Woodson, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown Fremont. Just like that, Mike Shea. Fremont, they threw in the backfield, two other receivers to the left, so Woodson, look out for him. And there's a throw. He catches it, and he's going to go the distance. 35, 30, 25, 20, and he'll coast in all the way for a touchdown. Charles Woodson, and that goes, Mike, for 64 yards. He's second down 11 after a loss of 1 that time. Again, the same formation. Ball on the far hash mark. Woodson gets some yardage. Look out. He's going to go all the way, but no, it's going to be called back. He goes all the way for a touchdown, and that will be called back, I believe. And still has some football to play. Right now he gets the ball, and there's his 100 yards, and there's a touchdown, 12 yards up the middle.